Patrice Evra was not too sympathetic with Luis Suarez after Uruguay's World Cup agony. Former Manchester United star Patrice Evra has sent fans wild with his social media activity in the wake of Luis Suarez's emotional World Cup exit with Uruguay. The two players butted heads during their time in the Premier League, and Evra was seemingly pleased to see his former foe sent packing in Qatar. Uruguay were always going to be up against it on Friday after drawing their World Cup opener with South Korea and losing to Portugal. A first-half brace from Georgian the Aracita was enough to win them the game against Ghana, but South Korea's unlikely victory against Portugal sent them crashing out by the finest of margins. In the end, Uruguay failed to make the knockout stages in Qatar on goals scored, with Portugal and South Korea doing just enough to advance. Suarez, who had been substituted during the second half, was tearful on the bench as the final whistle confirmed his nation's departure, in what is sure to be his final World Cup as a player. Social media reaction was plentiful, and Evra made his feelings perfectly clear by liking a picture of Suarez sobbing on the bench in his Uruguay strip. Suarez was accused of using racist language towards Evra in the match between Liverpool and United during the 2011 December season. The following year, Suarez refused to shake Evra's hand leading up to kick-off in another tense battle in the Northwest. The Red Devils went on to win the game 2-1 and, in what went down as an iconic scene, Evra celebrated directly in front of Suarez after the final whistle. Liverpool players were criticized for wearing T-shirts in support of the Uruguayan when the racism allegations were first made public. Suarez was eventually slapped with an 8-match ban and a £40,000 fine, while Liverpool delivered an apology to Evra 9 years later. Former Reds defender Jamie Carragher apologized to the Frenchman on Sky Sports for how the club handled the incident. "When I did the punditry on Sky and Jamie Carragher apologized after 8 years, I was so surprised," Evra told the official Man Utd podcast. He said they made a big mistake that day and he apologized. "It really touched me, and now I will respect Liverpool as a football club because, when this happened, I was really disappointed with the club. I received an email from the chairman of Liverpool apologizing for what happened 9 years ago. He said I was welcome to come to Liverpool if I need anything. It really touched me because it's better late than never, but I was surprised that Liverpool supported that kind of attitude." Suarez had also made enemies with those in Ghana's ranks due to his controversial handball at the 2010 World Cup, which effectively denied the Black Stars a ticket to the semi-finals. This week, the Uruguayan was unapologetic after being informed that many in Ghana refer to him as the Devil himself. Thank you for watching our videos. Subscribe to our channel to get notifications when we post newest videos. Thank you and goodbye.